Hey there, today I have another Walmart haul. For today's video, I just have a bunch of stuff that I purchased over time. There were a couple items I ordered before my trip and then 5 more that I got afterwards. So for today's haul, I got 7 items and I spent $198. And this averaged out to $28 per item. So not bad, I would say. It's kind of creeping up there, yeah, though, for Walmart. And all of the items I ordered were from either the free assembly or scoop lines. And there's also a couple items that I had pre-ordered from the Devil Wears Prada scoop collab. Yeah, so these just dropped at the same time as the movie, The Devil Wears Prada 2, but I haven't seen that movie, and I don't know, I might just wait for it to come out on video, to be honest. I did watch the first one many years ago, and I thought it was funny, but I just don't go to the movies that often. But anyway, yeah, so if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos. And for reference, I'm 5'1", so I'm pretty petite. And I'm also just turned 60, so I tend to look for clothes that are petite friendly and also age appropriate. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, so first up, I got this short sleeve cardigan. And this is by Free Assembly, and it's the women's cable knit cardigan sweater with short sleeves. And I got it in a size small, and it was $24. I got it in this cream color. It's 96% cotton, 4% polyester. It says machine washable, and this one had 4.6 stars out of 260 reviews on the Walmart website. And I'll link everything from this haul down in the description below in case you want to check it out. And I noticed actually it went on clearance. I paid $24, but it looks like it's been marked down to $16.99. And then I noticed looking at the reviews, some people said that it runs small. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how this looks. Okay, so here's that cable knit cardigan. And I just have it paired with a very long skirt that I got from Stitch Fix from Freestyle and I never wore, even though it was recommended by the AI. And I'm trying to recreate the look from the Walmart website of how they had it styled. So the model had it with a long flowy skirt, so that's how I styled it, along with keeping some of the buttons open. So it kind of, I think that's a look that looks pretty nice. So yeah, I think this is a really nice sweater. It feels like good quality, and I think it's mostly cotton if I'm not mistaken. It's a good weight for summer. Here's a close-up of what it looks like. I think this is really cute. One thing I wasn't too crazy about is the buttons. They're these gold buttons, and they have kind of a cheap sound because they're hollow. But I mean, I guess for the price you can't go wrong. Okay, and here it is also with the buttons unbuttoned, just so you can get an idea, like if you just wanted to just throw it on. I think that would look good. So yeah, I do think this is a very cute cardigan. It's a nice basic, add a purse. So yeah, I do really like this. I think it's nice. I think it's a good find from Walmart. Okay, and next up, I got this jacket. And this is also by Free Assembly. And this is the women's embroidered eyelet denim jacket in a size small, and it was $34. I got this color Ivory Cream. It also comes in a denim that I had tried previously, but I did end up returning it. This one is 21 inches long. It's 98% cotton, 2% spandex. It says it's machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low. This one had 4.5 stars out of 322 reviews. I did really like the other version, but I ended up returning it just because I had so many denim jackets in my life. But it is really cute. It has this scalloped edge, and also on the sleeves. It has just a round neckline, so no collar. And I like the buttons on this. They're kind of like a nice, substantial looking tortoise. But anyway, let's try this on and see how it looks. Okay, so here is that cream colored eyelet denim jacket. And I have it paired with the same matching pants that I purchased from a previous Walmart haul. That's how they had it in like the little video, which I'll put a clip of next to me, so you can see what it looks like on the model as compared to what it looks like on me. Yeah, not the same. Of course, I'm 5'1", and I think the model's probably like at least 5'7" or taller. But I do think this is a nice jacket. The sleeves are kind of long, And I knew that when I ordered it. A lot of the reviewers said the same thing. But you can cuff it, and I think it looks okay. It almost looks like maybe it was supposed to be like that. So yeah, I think this is a nice jacket. It's cropped, so I think that makes it petite friendly. But I probably wouldn't go out like this. I think it's a little bit too matchy-matchy. So let's try this with something else. Okay, and here is the jacket with a pair of jeans. So I think that actually looks pretty nice. I think you could also probably wear this with a skirt or maybe even a dress. But yeah, I really like this jacket. I had gotten the denim earlier and I liked it, but I have a ton of denim jackets, so I thought I'd get something a little different. And I think this is nice. Let's just add a purse. Okay, and here is a quince bag. I really do like crossbodies just for the hands-free convenience. But yeah, I think this jacket is really nice, and I do think it looks more expensive than the actual price. Okay, and next, I got this dress. And this is by Free Assembly, and it's the women's cotton corset mini shirt dress with short sleeves, and it was $28. I got this blue print, but it also comes in a green print. Its length is 35.5 inches, and it's 100% cotton. This is machine wash cold, tumble dry low. It had 4.5 stars out of 410 reviews, and it's currently marked down to $14. But yeah, I just thought this was cute. I thought it was interesting with all the pleats in the front, and it's 100% cotton, which I love. It is kind of wrinkly though. I like the vertical stripes. I got a dress recently from Stitch Fix with vertical stripes, and I really liked that dress and kept it. But I thought this might be fun. I think they might also have a long version of this, but I thought I'd try the short version. So anyway, let's go ahead and see how this looks. Okay, so here is this blue dress. I think it's different. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it has like this, it's almost like menswear with this shirting kind of look with the, all the pleats. I think it's called a corset dress. And I've seen a lot of this recently, so I think it's something that's currently in. But it does create a lot of volume, especially like up here. And I don't know if it's the best proportionately, but let's try to style this. Okay, so I added this white cardigan, and I've added this purse. So overall, it's a very cute dress. I think it's 100% cotton, which is nice. I like that it's breathable. One thing though, I did have to steam it, and it still looks wrinkled. And I did steam it for at least 5 minutes, and this is as good as it got. So I don't know if I love it, but I think it's cute. Okay, and next, I got another dress. It's denim one. And this is by Free Assembly, and it's the women's sleeveless denim A-line mini dress in a size small, and it was $28. I got it in a dark rinse color, but it also comes in a couple other denim washes. Length is 36 inches, and it's 100% cotton. This is machine wash cold, tumble dry low, and it had 4.5 stars out of 49 reviews. I noticed some reviewers said it ran big and to size down, but I just got a small. It is huge looking, but I would say this is super cute. It looks really good quality. I kind of like the look of this. It's different. But anyway, let's try this on and see how it looks. Okay, so now this dress, I think it's really cute, yeah? It's kind of different. It's a little, I think, big though. So that was one thing the reviewers said, that it ran big, so to consider sizing down. So on me, this is a small. But of course, there is always the possibility that it could shrink. So that's something to take into consideration. It definitely looks more expensive than it was. And yeah, it's kind of, I would say, stylish. Let's add a purse. Okay, so I think this is cute. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I just put a tank top underneath because it was a little bit low. But yeah, I think this is kind of a cute dress. Really debating this one. I think it's nice. Okay, and next, I got a couple items from the Scoop Devil Wears Prada collab. And first up are these jeans. And these are the Scoop Devil Wears Prada collection women's crease barrel jeans. And I got them in a size 4, which is my normal size. And they were $36. These have a 26.5-inch inseam. And I got them in this medium wash color, but I noticed it also came in a snake print. They're 99% cotton, 1% spandex, which is nice. And it says it's machine wash cold, tumble dry low. They had 4 stars out of only 21 reviews. I saw these barrel jeans and I thought, they don't really look so barrel-y. So I thought I'd try them because I know for petite women, barrel leg jeans can be a little hard to pull off, especially if they're like super barrel-y. But these seem more slimmer somehow. Honestly, the denim feels nice and substantial. They feel like nice jeans. I don't feel any stretch, even though it did say it had 1% spandex. So these are kind of like your basic non-stretch jeans. They look like they're super high-rise, and yeah, I think these could be good. But anyway, let's try these jeans on and see how they look. Okay, so here are the Devil Wears Prada Scoop Creased Barrel Jeans. That's a lot to say. And I was like really puzzled as to why they're called the creased barrel jeans. Where's the crease? But I think, as far as I can tell, it's just because they were ironed to have a crease. You know, like when you iron your pants. So I don't think that's permanent, pretty sure. So yeah, it just basically looks like barrel jeans. And actually, these are pretty nice. They're not too barrel-y. They're very subtle, yeah? So I think they're good if you want to try barrel jeans, but you just are afraid that they'll be too big. Because a lot of jeans that are barrel are really wide, but these are not. So yeah, I kind of like these. They're a very nice weight denim. They feel good quality, so they're on the thicker side. And I think it's got just 1% of spandex, but I don't feel any stretch. They feel like just basic denim jeans with a slight barrel look. So yeah, I think these are cute. I kind of think they're flattering. I may edit this video and change my mind. I'll put a note if I do. But yeah, I kind of like these. Okay, and here I just tried to style it with a cropped cashmere cardigan and a purse from Quince. And I forgot to mention the length of these jeans. It's just a little bit long. I think it said 26.5 inches for the inseam, but they do seem, honestly, a little long on me. They're not cropped. Usually barrel jeans are more on the cropped side. And I am wearing some 2-inch block sandals just because it's Devil Wears Prada, and I guess it's supposed to be more sophisticated. So that's why I didn't wear like sneakers. But I do think these jeans are really nice, and I think they're a good find for the price, and they do seem like they would be more expensive. Okay, and lastly, I got these culottes. And yeah, I wasn't that hopeful, but I just thought I'd try them. They looked kind of nice and they look very professional. And these are the Scoop Devil Wears Prada collection women's high-rise pleated culottes in a size 4, and they were $34. These have a 15-inch inseam, and I got them in the color darkest navy, which I think is the only color that they had. They're 63% polyester, 33% rayon, 4% spandex, machine wash cold, tumble dry low, and they had 4.8 stars out of 19 reviewers. So I remember culottes from, kind of a long time ago as being something in style. So I don't know if that's something that's coming back, but just thought I'd try them. Thought it would be fun. They do seem kind of long though. But anyway, let's go ahead and try these on and see how they look. Okay, so here are these Devil Wears Prada culottes. And these are size 4, which is my usual size. And I would say fit-wise, it's good. So it does fit. I wouldn't want to go smaller, but the length is not good. They're supposed to be probably right about the knee, and these are definitely longer, maybe like 1 or 2 inches below knee. So it kind of gives me this more frumpy look. It's not as sophisticated as what I would have imagined. And trying to style this, since I've been not working in an office for a while, was kind of problematic. So I scoured my closet to see what I still had that could work. And all I could find was this polyester blouse. And it's just very basic, so that's why I probably kept it. And believe it or not, it's from Forever 21. But I think these are very well made. It feels good quality. The fabric, it's kind of thicker. And I know it's a polyester blend, It does look like almost like a kind of fabric you would have made a suit out of. So yeah, I think these are very nice culottes if you're taller. But yeah, let's try to style them. Okay, it's kind of laughable, but best that I can do, I added a scarf. And if my friend Cheryl, who you know as Super Shopper Cheryl, were here, she would have known how to style the scarf. But she tried to teach me a long time ago, and I just couldn't figure it out. She likes scarves. But I think adding a scarf kind of makes this plain blouse a little more sophisticated, even if I didn't quite tie it right. And I added a designer purse, because this is Devil Wears Prada. If I had red stilettos, I think that would have just made it better, but yeah, I don't own any. But I think these culottes are a good buy. I think, though, they're just a little bit long, but they are nice. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Walmart haul this time. And not bad. I thought I got some nice items. Not sure what I'll be keeping. I kind of like that denim dress, but let me know what you guys thought about that. It was kind of wide, and maybe I should consider sizing down. We'll see. Also, I did like, surprisingly, those barrel jeans from that Scoop Devil Wears Prada line. I thought those were actually kind of nice. I have so many jeans, so we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, let me know if you guys have had any luck shopping at Walmart recently and what you've been finding. But now it's time to say goodbye. And as always, I'm going to call one of my 3 furry companions to help me say goodbye. And for today's video, I think it's going to be Miss Lily the cat, who's rarely on my channel. And yeah, she's a little bit trickier to get. But I'm going to go upstairs and get her. Okay, and here she is. Miss Lily the cat. Oh, and poor thing, yeah, because ever since we got Cleo, and that was about over a year ago, because we got her last February, poor Lily has been maybe just hanging out mainly in the master bedroom, just because Cleo is not cat friendly. So we've been trying for over a year to get these two to get along, but slowly, it's been getting a little better. We're hopeful. We're going to keep working on it. They did have a nose-to-nose this morning through the gate, though, and that was promising. I don't know if you can hear that, but Lily's getting mad, so I think I'm going to have to wrap this up. But anyway, this is Lily the cat, and yeah, she's a really sweet cat, and we love her. Ooh, okay, but anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos. And if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye now. Say bye.